Okay, hello everyone. Sorry for taking so long. I was just getting everything situated. The thing is, I had to, make sure that I had to copy and paste every single person right in the same places they were last time because I didn't save the tier list last time. It was quite a painstaking effort, but it was worth it because I wanted to do this stream pretty badly. Because last time was so much fun. Okay, I'm reading the chat right now, just trying to see what's going on. I think we can all agree that Zoe will not occupy high places. Yes, definitely. Although, with the new Season 6 episode, she is becoming a bit more interesting now. I mean, Daddy Cop was a really good episode, but you'll hear more about that in my review. What did you think of the new starting soon video I made? Last time it was Harumi, but this time it's Shadow Moth. Hello, new people in the chat. 10 people watching already, wow. That's really good. Thanks, guys. You're a very loyal bunch, and I cannot appreciate you enough. Did I say that right? I really hope I said that right. I'm just trying to showcase my appreciation for all of you. So yeah, these opening montages, the starting soon stream videos, I kind of make those based on characters that I love. Last time it was Harumi, this time it's Shadow Moth. You know, inject a little bit of variety in there. Hello, everybody coming into the stream. Welcome. If you're new around here, this is the kind of thing you'll expect from my live streams. I may not do it often, but when I do, hopefully we'll have some fun. Wait, is that Harumi's theme playing in the background? No, it's not, but now you brought it up, I am going to gush about Ace Attorney's Spirit of Justice. It is my favorite game. In all of the Ace Attorney games are absolutely phenomenal, but Spirit of Justice is my favorite one. It's the 6th one, it came out in September 2016, but it came out in July 2016 in Japan. Yeah. This music is from Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. I really like it. I listen to this music while I study sometimes. It gets me into the studying mood. It's really motivating. Sorry, I just need to take care of something quickly. I'll be back in about 1 minute. In the meantime, enjoy my please wait video. Alright, I'm back. Just had to take care of something quickly. Alright, the tier list. I am very looking forward to the finale of Season 6. Me too! I am also very excited because Season 6 has been going pretty well so far, if I do say so myself. Obviously, you'll hear more about it in the Daddy Cop and Where Papa's Double review. I'm still working on that, by the way. So... sorry, I just need to I know I keep saying that, but I just need to take care of something pretty quickly again. Sorry, this might be a shorter stream than usual, because I have obligations to take care of. Yeah, so I might just I might just do that, if that's alright. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the continuous interruptions. I promise that it won't happen again. Well, I can't technically promise that, but I'll try. Okay, I'm really behind on the chat. I really need to read what's going on. Queen Banana or Harumi? Who do you choose? Harumi. Any day. Harumi is obviously way better than Queen Banana. I don't know what it is with me and Queen Banana. There's just... I don't know, I just really like the episode. I think the German dub does a lot for it. Because, you know, if you've seen my short about Queen Banana's German voice actress, she puts her role into the role, and I really do appreciate it for that. Queen Banana, I genuinely don't know what's wrong with me, I guess, to put it bluntly. Because I feel like Queen Banana is almost a universally panned episode, but I love it. It's my favorite episode of Season 4. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll make a multi-hour video essay called What's Wrong With Me? Why Do I Like Queen Banana So Much? Who even knows? Which Zoe design do you like better, before Season 6 or in Season 6? Probably during Season 6. Her hair is a lot more even now. I like the dye hair. I don't know, I guess I like Zoe's look. It's updated graphically. And her hair is finally even. That's really what gets me about it. I'm just glad, because her hair was so uneven before. The bits at the side, and then there was so much at the back. It feels like she just, like, a haircut gone wrong or something. You have no idea, I got 9 out of 10 in physics. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Oh, well done. Well done. Well done for you who did well on your physics test. I don't do physics or science, but it sounds hard, so... well done, that must have taken a lot of effort. I am proud of you. What about Mark? Do I mention... oh, what, Mark's redesign? I'm trying to remember it now. I kind of forgot he existed. I can't quite remember his design off the top of my head. I know that, you know, they show the all the new heroes, the new civilian outfits in the end credits, but I just can't remember Mark's. He's just not. He doesn't make that big of a splash for me to remember him. Did you read what I said? I got distracted. Oh, sorry. Did you say something earlier? Is it this? Although she's still a character without a soul, let's see her past is interesting. I won't say no, but still is Chloe's story with Marinette's personality. I do agree. Zoe does feel like a mishmash of characters. I guess you can see my Zoe video if you want more thoughts, but people have already seen that. Plenty of people actually. I'm really happy about that. Thank you all so much for the absolutely unbelievable amount of views that Zoe video has gotten. I think right now it's at 122,000, which is completely crazy for me. I'm eternally grateful. Thank you all so much. Honestly, the Zoe video is probably the video I'm most proud of. That or the Gabriel video. I put a lot of time and effort into those two. So, thank you for all the support you showed both of them. They're my two most popular videos. I really do appreciate it. Sublime has my favorite design. She's so pretty. Yeah. I mean, she does kind of look like... She reminds me a little bit of Zoe's design. But maybe that's just me. I think most of them are from people who love Zoe and are looking to debate. Honestly, you're right. Fair enough. Actually, yeah, you're probably right there. It was a bit of a contentious topic, I guess. Because I called it the worst Miraculous character. And I called Zoe garbage in the thumbnail. Maybe that's why it was so popular. I guess I never really thought about it that way. Thanks for offering me some unique insight. Anyway, I have to preface this with that this stream is going to be quite a bit shorter than usual because I'm pretty busy today, but I still wanted to make time for this stream. I hope that's alright with all of you. We can still rank characters and all that though, so don't worry. It's not like the whole thing is ending in like 2 seconds. Do you think Marinette will actually get akumatized this season? Well, Lady Chaos is a very suspicious title. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do it, honestly. They might just completely change gears and fake us. They might bait us with a Marinette Akumatization episode and then plot twist Lady Chaos is actually like Chloe or something. Although I actually think that Chloe will come back in Queen of the Dread Zone. That just sounds like Chloe. Am I late or have you actually not started yet? Well, I suppose technically the stream has started, but I haven't started ranking characters yet. I've just been answering questions in the chat. I probably should start though. That's what you all came here to see. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting for so long. Alright, let's go down the list. Oh, so this is where Dragon Book was. I tried to get as many replicated as possible because I forgot to save the tier list last time. But here we go again. I think I missed some characters. Hawkmoth. Have I put Hawkmoth in the tier list yet? I quite like Hawkmoth, honestly. Where should we put Hawkmoth? Perfection? I mean, I like him slightly less than Shadowmoth, which I'm sure is an unpopular opinion, but still. I could give myself some leeway there. I guess I kind of wanted more, or did I? I don't know. Maybe I'll just put him in pretty good. I am genuinely so sick of the Marinette Akuma fakeouts. Yeah, me too. How many times has it happened now? There was season 2 with Zombie Zoo, but that was the first time, so it was cool and it was fine. Season 3. Season 3 had 3 Marionette Akumatization fake outs. One in Chameleon, then another in Cat Blanc, and then another in Ladybug. And then Season 4... I don't think Season 4 had any, actually. But then Season 5 there were 2. One in Elation and one in Derision. And we all know how we feel about Derision. Julica, I swear I put... There's some characters I swear I already put in the previous one. That I guess I have to do again because I'm not very good at this kind of thing, clearly. August. This baby. I enjoyed Gigantitan as an episode. But he's annoying. I don't like him very much. Reminds me of the fake outs from another fandom. It's Miraculous Dream though, so oh no, it's okay. I'm pretty interested actually what you're getting on about. What do you mean by fake outs from another fandom? What show is this about? I'm always open to learning about new shows after all. Not to put the pressure on you or anything, I was just asking because I was curious. Can we just forget that Derision exists? I'd rather watch Stormy Weather 2. Come to think of it, I have watched Stormy Weather 2 more recently than I've watched Derision. I rewatch Miraculous episodes fairly frequently. I think almost every day. And I've actually rewatched Stormy Weather 2 in the last few months. Weirdly enough, I guess I get ironic enjoyment from all of the overly indulgent flashbacks. You already know the fandom though, it's Ninjago. Oh, Ninjago! Sorry, I didn't really, reading the other message, I didn't really understand that it was Ninjago, sorry. Oh, all the fake outs with, oh yes, the fake out deaths in Ninjago, is that what you're talking about? They do have plenty of them. So many to pick from. So when was the last time you saw Derision then? I don't actually remember. I've definitely watched it more than once. Maybe last year? Probably, yeah, it's probably last year. Hello, new person in the chat, hello. I left the chat for a bit, so I don't know if you saw my comment, but I said that I hated Zoe's design before Season 6 because of those yellow pants. Like, it just looks horrible. Season 6 is better. I think by yellow pants you mean trousers. We call them trousers over here in the UK, so yeah, that's probably it. Yellow trousers. I also thought they clashed a little bit, but Gabriel wears red trousers, so who knows? Who knows with these people and their fashion sense? I feel like these kinds of linguistic differences between British and American can be funny though, honestly. I kind of misunderstood a little bit, but I figured it out. That's what matters. I like the blue hat on Zoe. Yeah. Yeah, actually, wait, is she still wearing that in Season 6? I don't actually know. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure she's still wearing it. It's pretty iconic to Zoe's design. Not that I could call Zoe particularly iconic, but that's a whole can of worms. I think Miraculous really loves colourful pants, yeah. How many characters are there with that? Chloe has colourful trousers as well, doesn't she? They're yellow? Wow, yellow trousers are pretty popular, aren't they? Where is Chloe? Is Chloe here? Is Chloe in this tier list? Queen Banana. Give me a second. Alright. Queen Banana. Where do I put Queen Banana? Chloe had white. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. It's not like me to forget someone's design in this show of all things. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. Where do I put Queen Banana? Why is Gabriel dressed like a candy cane? Yeah, he looks like a candy... I never thought about that, but it's true. Some fashion designer he is. I think he looks way better in Season 5 with the white suit. He looks more like a billionaire. Which, I guess it's accurate. Because obviously if he looks like a billionaire, then I guess I'm more likely to take him seriously, thankfully. He looked a bit ridiculous, especially the glasses. Has anyone seen Kalimara's redesign of Gabriel and redesign for all the other Miraculous characters. I remember watching those back in the day and really enjoying them. She had really good ideas. Yeah, the white suit is way better. I can't take him seriously with that tie. Yes, the tie as well. The tie does a lot to spring back onto that candy cane comment. Looks like a candy cane tie. It's just kind of weird. And also the glasses. I don't know if I've said that already, but I'll just say it again. The glasses on Gabriel's white suit are way better, if you ask me. In my personal opinion. They look more sleek and cool looking. I also rewatched the series, especially the first 3 seasons, Gang of Secrets, Kuroneko, and Emotion. I think that's the only episode of season 5 I really like. Yeah, I like Emotion too. It's number 1 on my season 5 ranking video, so that says everything. Also, Gang of Secrets are also really good. I'm not as much of a fan of Kuroneko, but it's great that you like it. I remember Kalimara's redesign for Chloe. Yes, I remember that one too. That one was also really good. It wasn't just the designs that they redesigned, which I always appreciate. Kalimara also did the story, like, reworking it as well, which is also really good. Oh wait, I forgot Queen Banana. I just kind of left her there and started reading the chat. Will you guys hate me if I do this? Who honestly knows? I guess I'll just wait and see what happens. Do you watch SpongeBob? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's just so many messages, thankfully, because so many people tuned into the stream, which I really appreciate. Thank you all so much. I'm really sorry that I forgot to answer your question. Thank you for being so patient, though. I admire the dedication. Anyway, to answer your question, do you watch SpongeBob? Nope. I've never really liked SpongeBob. I thought it was a little too silly for my tastes, I guess. Sorry. I know it's very popular. I'm in the minority here, but I guess that's just how I feel about it. I didn't watch the episode, but I think the design of Queen Banana is pretty good. Yeah, I quite like it. I don't know why. I guess I have a soft spot for Queen Banana, the character, and the episode, surprisingly enough. I will complain about it. I think it's a bad episode, but I still love it. I don't understand. Seriously, I rewatch Queen Banana more times than I care to admit. But then again, I've admitted that I like Queen Banana, so that's already really brave. What's one more? I've watched Queen Banana. Last time I watched Queen Banana was a few weeks ago. I think I will watch it again soon. Have you watched The Owl House? No, but I've heard of it. It's a Disney show. I think MG likes it, but I'm not really into it, if I'm being honest. I hear it's good, but I don't know if I'll ever check it out. Queen Banana made me like bananas, so that's good. Healthy. See, that's also why Queen Banana is such a good episode. Well, it's not a good episode. What am I saying? I don't think it's a good episode, but at least it's encouraging healthy eating habits, right? I am jumping on any possible reason, no matter how insignificant and small, to defend Queen Banana. Have you watched Gravity Falls? No. I don't understand why. I keep hearing so many good things about it, but I've never really cared too much about it. I guess it's alright. I mean, it's not alright. I hear it's really good. I've seen occasional clips of it. I don't know. I guess it's never really grabbed me the way it grabbed other people. Unpopular opinion, Cat Walker looks better than Cat Noir. Oh, that's interesting. I can definitely see where you're coming from. I like his hair, the way it's tied up. But I have a soft spot for tied up hair. I like long hair in general. Like, I guess, I don't know, maybe because my hair's kind of long, so that's probably it. Maybe I'm just biased. Gravity Falls is cool for 12 to 20 years old mostly. Is that the target audience? I don't actually know. I'm very out of the loop when it comes to Gravity Falls and things like that, it seems. What happened to the review of episode 4 and 5? Oh yes, about that. This stream was also about new announcements. So, I am still working on the Daddy Cop and Where Papa's review. I am still in the process of editing it. I have yet to record anything yet because I've been pretty busy with exam revision. But I am still working on it, so don't worry. It will show up in about, I don't know, I guess I'll give a tentative release date now. I am planning for it to release in about maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm sure it won't take longer than 2 weeks. It's just because it's not really my priority at the moment because of exam revision and all that. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Am I ignoring people? I'm not doing it on purpose. I just answer one question and then a bunch of others show up and then I forget and then I fall behind. I'm sorry. What were you saying? What's the last message you made? Oh yeah, I haven't watched Gravity Falls. I'm sorry. Queen Banana is the best character of season 5. Yep, here's the running joke. In my Zoe video, I accidentally said that Queen Banana is my favorite episode of season 5, and I guess I never caught that little verbal flub there. And so now it's kind of become a little running joke that I like Queen Banana's a season 5 episode rather than season 4, and I kind of play into it sometimes. It's pretty funny. Accidentally, yes, alleged accident. Well, I guess I'd have nothing to gain from calling it a season 5 episode. It's a really weird mistake to make, which I'm surprised I didn't catch earlier, but you know, it's fine, we live and learn. It's a season 4 episode. Yeah, I know. It's just the joke that, like, I accidentally said it was a season 5 episode, so now it's kind of a running thing. Do you have any tips for new YouTubers? Oh, I'm guessing you're starting a channel? Because I guess, I don't know, why else would you ask? I guess so. I've never really thought about this before. Yes, I might. Oh, are you starting a new channel? Well, first of all, well done. It takes a lot of courage to start this process anyway. There's a lot of effort you can put into every video, first of all. But I just want to congratulate you for starting on this YouTube journey to begin with. Because that's the most important part, first of all. Sorry, I had to go do something quickly. Anyway, what's going on in the chat right now? Oh yeah, do you have any tips for new YouTubers? So, when I started my channel, I had already been absolutely crazily obsessed with Miraculous Ladybug, to a point where one would consider it almost unhealthy obsession. I had hundreds of Miraculous drawings. I would pass the time by thinking about Miraculous episodes in order, and by that I mean Thank you, everyone. I'm really sorry that these things keep happening. It's just, you know, things things happen and life kind of gets in the way. But I'm back now, and that's what matters. I'm sorry. Thank you all so much for your patience, especially considering the frequent interruptions this stream. I know it hasn't been easy, but I really do appreciate it. Anyway, let's get back to what was going on. I'm really behind in the chat now, so you'll have to forgive me. I don't think I missed anything, particularly. I hope not, at least. So, I guess I'll just grab some characters and start ranking. Lila. I don't know if this is about Season 3 Lila or before Season 3 Lila. Sorry, I meant Season 5. But either way, I think she's a pretty good villain when you don't think about how nonsensical her lies are. I'm really just thinking about Season 6 and how much better she's become. But I guess I'll just have to think about her before and how she was just kind of not very good. Pretty good, I guess. She had potential. What question was I answering before? Was it the same one about YouTube tips? In any case, I think the most important part is that your videos have to come from the heart. Like, you have to intrinsically want to do them, not really for any extrinsic motivation of like money or fame or anything like that. Because I started my channel because I wanted to make Miraculous Ladybug videos because I didn't know where else to put my love for Miraculous. So, if there's something deep within your heart that you want to create art for, then, you should go with that. Whatever you're most passionate about, make videos about. Something so passionate that you won't mind not making money from it or attention from it for the first few weeks or months or however long it is. How would you make Miraculous better? Well, I have quite a lot of ideas, honestly. It's a really big question. So, I guess I would start by... Well, there's one idea I had. I was thinking about earlier today. I just kind of daydream about. So, Lila, the Season 3 Episode 24 Ladybug, when Lila tried to expose Marinette for something, like, her grandma's pendant or whatever, or pushing her down the stairs. So many logical fallacies and so many logical leaps that would make that make sense. I go full on Ace Attorney with it. It was like, wait, that makes no sense and here's why. But the point is, the fact that that plan was so brazen and easy to disprove proves that Lila should have gotten her comeuppance and been exposed in that episode, if you ask me. I think Lila should have hanged up the gloves at the end of Season 3 when she gets exposed for her really ridiculous Ladybug framing a Marinette plan. And then she becomes Cerise and does all of the things that she did at the end of Season 5 when she magically grows like 500 brain cells. And so she spends all of Season 4 kind of plotting and scheming in the background in her basement lair thingy. And that would actually give her something to do in Season 4. Then at the end of Season 4, she gets one of the Miraculouses, either Butterfly or the Peacock, I don't really know. Because I like the idea of Monarch being a thing and having miraculous powers. So maybe everything else is the same, except Lila's just kind of shifting around in the dark on her own terms. Thanks for the advice. I'll probably make Miraculous content because I love the show so much and none of my friends like it, so I need to rant somewhere to someone. That's kind of similar to, yeah, I guess that's kind of similar to my YouTube channel. I thought I was annoying people with my Miraculous Ladybug obsession. I probably wasn't, but I guess I can be kind of overly introspective like that. So I started the channel to find like-minded folks, The fact that Alia knows who Ladybug is and knows Marinette hates Lila but still thinks Lila's still telling the truth, I agree. In Season 5, Actually, in season 4, by that point, she knows Marinette is Ladybug. So why is she still believing? Why wouldn't she think, wait a minute, Lila said she's best friends with Ladybug. Maybe I should ask Marinette. And also, now that she knows she's Ladybug, Ladybug surely has a good reason to hate Lila, right? Am I stupid for thinking that? I doubt it. I just think there's so many. Lila, I feel like all those problems, like Lila's gone on, like the Lila persona specifically. When I say Lila, I mean the Lila persona. It lasted too long, considering how horrifically brazen she was. All of those lies that were so easy to debunk that it hurt. Seriously. It's funny because when Lila stops being Lila, she becomes a way better villain. Have you seen the live Snow White trailer? Maybe? I keep hearing that it's not very good, so I'm not very interested in watching it or talking about it or anything. I hear it's not very good. That's pretty much all I've heard. I've seen a trailer, if that counts. I don't know if there's a more recent one that I'm just not following up on. Probably. I love your Miraculous Ladybug videos. Your content is such a breath of fresh air, for me at least, because people just hate on MLB and don't really critique it. That's genuinely so nice of you. Thank you so much. That honestly really made me feel pretty happy. I'm glad that I tried to approach this channel and my videos from a more unique perspective by kind of balancing the good with the bad, because I do genuinely love Miraculous Ladybug. It's genuinely my favorite show of all time, and I feel like I'll always feel that way. And I still enjoy episode by episode watchings. I don't actually hate the show. I actually love it, and the critiques do come from a place of love and wanting it to be even better. I guess it's kind of also like attachment for nostalgia, because I started watching the show when I was 10 years old. So maybe there's some like childlike wonder that hasn't left yet. Please don't ignore me. Oh, so sorry. What was he saying before? Shadow Monarch is a sick name. Also thought about Miraculous Season 12. Season 12? Is it actually going up to 12 seasons? I guess if it is, then my channel probably won't die out anytime soon. Which I guess is good, because I feel like when Miraculous dies, my channel will die with it. I'm kind of worried about that. But I guess that's so far in the future that I don't really need to think about that too much. I'll just take things as they come. Miraculous is fun, even when it's bad, yes. What do you think about the Adrian Senti-monsters theory after watching Where Papa's as an amok doesn't come out of the ring? Oh, I'm sorry if you've said that before and I ignored it. I just want to blanket apologize to anyone whose messages I've ignored. Just by, it's just kind of a accidental thing that happens when I focus on loads of different things. I'm sorry. So, about the Senti-monster theory. I really do enjoy the Senti-monster theory, especially in Season 4. I love Season 4 in general, it's my favourite season, but the point is, I think the Senti-monster theory had some merit behind it in Seasons 3, 4, and 5, but it still feels kind of like it just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, the writers saw the theory, liked it, and started incorporating it into the show. I don't know how that would work. Maybe I'm completely wrong about this. I don't know episode production, how long episodes take. Maybe they did really lock it in the whole time. Like, the script was locked back in, like, 2015, and Adrian was always a Senti-monster. But it's an interesting idea. But in Where Papa's, the amok doesn't come out of the ring. And apparently Thomas Astruc said, oh, it's because intention plays a big part in destroying a Senti-monster after you break the amokized object. Which confuses me, because it's never been established before, has it? It just kind of feels like an excuse, because they keep wanting to beat around this bush forever. Do they confirm that Kagami's a Senti-monster? I honestly don't know. In season 4, the Senti-monster theory was cool because it was like the twin Senti-monsters, Adrian and Felix. But then, season 5, now Kagami might be a Senti-monster. It feels like everyone's, like, all the rich kids are a Senti-monster. Maybe Chloe's a Senti-monster. Maybe Zoe is. It's just, it feels more vague. Even though they did kind of confine it to those three, it just felt like, why is Kagami a Senti-monster now? There was no foreshadowing for that. You know? It really did feel a bit out of nowhere. It feels like it was too much and yet not enough at the same time. They were giving subtle hints, but they kept giving subtle hints, and that was all they were giving us until representation, that it kind of got tiring. Stormy Weather's one of the best villains to me. Yeah, I like Stormy Weather. Back to this tier list. I know the tier list hasn't really been much of a thing this stream. It's kind of just been the backdrop while I answer questions in the chat. This is more of a Q&A stream than anything. And I'm really sorry if any of you came to see me rank Miraculous Characters and I keep getting sidetracked. It's just that there's a lot of things to juggle. I'm trying my best. So, oh, I like Q&A streams. Oh, I guess that's a happy accident then. Hopefully the stream is engaging enough. At least I really hope so. If Ladybug has infinite creation powers confirmed by Mr. Pigeon 72, why doesn't she use her phone yo-yo to make a miraculous tracker using the signal like a police movie or a butterfly detector? I don't know. I actually don't know. Why? Maybe it's like one of those things like in Destruction when Oriko, the Rooster Kwami, said, I can't give up power that disrupts another Kwami's magic. Maybe Tiki's power of creation is the same. Maybe every power is like that. They can't override other miraculous powers. So maybe it's just kind of like that. Maybe Tiki can't create a Shadow Moth tracker because that would override Nuru's power. Maybe. I'm kind of giving them the benefit of the doubt there, I guess. But the Ladybug can affect the butterfly. Yes, it can. That's perfect. Well done. That's correct. I did not think of that because I was becoming a bit narrow-minded in my benefit of the doubting. So yeah, that's a good point. I don't know how to refute that. All these theories that characters being a Senti-monster, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a Senti-monster. Imagine that. Every single character. This is a Senti-monster's world. We're living in the Peacock Miraculous Holder's world or something. Everyone's a Senti-monster. That would be crazy. It feels too stupid, so I feel like that's obviously not the case, but it's a funny scenario, I guess. So, was there anyone else who had any questions? Maybe the butterflies are Senti-monsters. How would that even work? Imagine the butterflies are also Senti-monsters. Imagine the grass that they walk on is a Senti-monster. Imagine, like, they drink some water, and then it's like, wait a minute, what's going on with my water, the glass of water? Wait a minute, the glass was a Senti-monster. Everyone's a Senti-monster. Imagine, there's some random bug on the ground. You go to squish it, but oh no, you can't squish it because you don't have the amortized object because that bug was a Senti-monster. Everyone's a Senti-monster. Imagine that. Felix would freak out. I guess so. Maybe there's a sense of camaraderie with it. Maybe he thinks, oh, I'm not alone anymore. If you're all Senti-monsters, then I'm not. It's not like me against the world anymore. Who even knows? Is the spider on my wall a Senti-monster too? Imagine that. Everything's a Senti-monster. My computer's a Senti-monster. There are no limits after all. Maybe Miraculous was the Senti-monsters we made along the way. Maybe. Maybe Master Fu is a Senti-monster. Maybe Tiki's a Senti-monster. Everyone's a fake. Everyone else, like the Wish, reset everything, so now everyone's been replaced with Senti-monster clones. Imagine that. Wait, does that mean Felix would be able to control everybody? So I guess Felix would become the ruler of this new world. I've gotten way too deep into this hypothetical. So, back to this. That's kind of become the backdrop while I discuss other random things. Soul Crusher! I like Soul Crusher a lot. I think Soul Crusher's design is really good. Like, she looks like Chloe. I want more of Soul Crusher. I wish she came back instead of Chloe being Soul Destroyer. Is Master Fu still alive? In this new world? Like, post-Wish world? I mean, probably. I hope so, at least. I mean, wait, at the end of Recreation, is everyone we know the same characters we know, or are they replaced with identical copies? Recreation is such a confusing mess. Speaking of, Recreation, I don't think I've watched it as recently as I think. I think it's been a few months since I last watched it, because it was so frustrating. I didn't want to watch it anymore. I don't know if is everyone we know and love season 6. Is that why the art style changed? Did the art style change in season 6 because these literally aren't the same characters anymore that we grew up knowing and loving and caring about, like they were our own friends? Nope, they're all gone, just snapped away. Now they're identical copies, and we don't care about them nearly as much, and that's why Marinette's been acting really crazy all of a sudden, because it's not Marinette, it's a fake Marinette in this post-Wish world. Who even knows? What happens in Recreation? I haven't watched it. Oh, I'm really sorry if I spoiled Recreation for any of you who haven't watched it. If you're planning to watch it, I'll try not to spoil anything from here on out. But if you want a summary, I don't actually know. Do you want a summary? I guess I'll wait and see. So, just a heads up, everybody. I'm going to have to end the stream pretty soon because I need to have some dinner. I'm sorry. I know this stream probably didn't turn out the way you all expected it to. It wasn't as long and as engaged as the last stream, I'm sure. But I did my best, and it's a bit difficult. I just hope... I hope you had a good time at the very least. I had a good time. I like talking to all of you. Nice casual stream, you know, sometimes that's all you need. I have a geography test in 2 days. What am I doing here? I know how that feels. Procrastination is one heck of a beast to conquer, but conquer it we must, for our exams are very important, and yeah, you've probably heard that all before. Thanks for tuning in regardless. I admire the dedication. So, I think there was something I wanted to announce. So, I'm sure you've all heard about me, like, making community post after community post about a video I'm working on called Every Miraculous Ladybug Episode Ever Ranked, which is where I go through every single episode in the entire show, not counting season 6, and I rank all of them from worst to best. I think I clarified, like, I put up a poll a few days ago about would you guys be okay if I released it all at once, but I changed my mind about that because a bunch of people pointed out to me that they'd prefer to have it split in parts because it would come out sooner and it would be more algorithm friendly. So I've decided to listen to you guys and instead go back on my previous decision and release it in 3 parts. Part 1, I'm currently working on part 1. But it's not, I'm going to try and work on it a little bit every day to try and get it out for mid-April. I don't care about parts, I will watch it all. Oh, thank you. I think I'll definitely release a compilation of all 3. And release that maybe a month or so after part 3 releases, just to not impact the views on part 3. Just because I want to combine it all. Because this is the kind of video that was destined to be one video. But I've split it into 3 parts, just so you guys don't have to wait so long. Nice, also, do you think you'll do anything for April Fool's Day? No. I don't celebrate April Fool's Day. I don't... Okay, what I'm about to say is... To anyone who likes April Fool's Day and takes part in it, that's great. I'm not taking that away from you. I'm just offering my personal opinion here. I don't like April Fool's Day. It just seems a bit annoying to me. I just don't like it. It's a personal preference thing, so I've just kind of never celebrated it because it's just not something I like. But that's pretty much it. It's just my personal opinion. That's all, really. What is the worst episode for you? Not counting Stormy Weather 2 and the Christmas special. The worst episode of the whole show? I probably shouldn't say because I don't want to give away the rankings for part 1 of the giant ranking video. So what I'll say to that is stay tuned and find out when part 1 drops. Sorry for such a non-answer, but it's how it is sometimes, I guess. I don't want to spoil future videos after all. So, Chloe has a lost brother. I saw in a Miraculous comic. It was. Are you sure it wasn't a fan-made one? Because that's probably what it was. Have I seen Fairly Odd Parents? No, I don't watch Nickelodeon. Is it Nickelodeon? I don't even know. Is it Cartoon Network? I don't even know either. Isn't like Steven Universe and stuff Cartoon Network? Yeah, probably. I hear Steven Universe is good. I've seen many a Steven Universe clip. So, what I've seen, I like, honestly. Oh, it's Nickelodeon. Okay. That explains it. I don't watch Nickelodeon. So that explains why I haven't really seen it or know much about it. I just realized Ladybug could have asked Butterfly who he is, and the show would have concluded there. Imagine that. Yeah, oh come on, why do these people... I guess maybe there's an explanation for... I guess... Maybe that's why that didn't happen, because it would have been too easy. Maybe. But it's an interesting hypothetical. What else did I want to talk about with regards to the ranking video? Okay, so part 1 will be like an hour and a half, if that's alright for everybody. Where part 1 is going from the worst episode of all time to an arbitrary number that I've picked. So that the video doesn't last too long. I will not spoil where Queen Banana lies in the overall ranking. It may surprise you, it may not, who even knows. But I decided... all I'll say about Queen Banana's spot is that I picked the spot that I thought was right for it. Do you think Miraculous should take a more serious tone like the London special? Well, I'd like that, honestly, but like I can see why they wouldn't, because maybe they don't want to alienate kids who like the zaniness. I like the zaniness as well, but like, it feels a bit weird that Marinette is acting the way she is when so many crazy things happen to her. But maybe this is her coping mechanism, so honestly, I don't know. That's such a non-response. I'm sorry. I guess I don't really know, honestly. I guess I've never really given it that much thought, so I tried to answer it the best I could. Did you watch Werepoppers? Yes, I did. I've seen Daddy Cop and Werepoppers now. I won't spoil how I felt about them in great detail, because I'm saving that for the review. Because if I spill everything about what I thought about it now, no one will watch the review. Please pray for me, because I get accepted into a new school. Hopefully we'll get into that new school. I believe in you. These things, like, I guess it's hard to plan for, but I'm sure, hopefully, you will get into that new school. It sounds very important to you. I believe in you. And I'm sure everybody else does too. Is Season 6 good so far? I haven't watched it yet. I'd say it's good. I've honestly really enjoyed it so far. I've been enjoying myself, and I guess that's all that matters. Oh, about Season 6. My Season 6 reviews. This is the last announcement. This is the last thing I think I'll say before I end the stream, because I need to have dinner soon, I'm sorry. So I'll just leave you with this. My Miraculous Ladybug Season 6 video essays. I think I'm going to stop. I used to do one episode review, like I'd review one episode in one video. My Illustrator review and my Sublimation review are standalone videos. But I don't like doing those. It just feels like churning out quick, low effort slop just to, you know, get in on the action, I suppose. I have a really intense passion for long form video essays that are multiple hours long. Maybe like an hour at the very least. So that's how I'm going to format my season 6 reviews. From now on, a bunch of episodes, plump them into one video, and review them all at once. And it'll be like an hour, hour and a half, an hour 40, one of those. I care about, like, and there'll be a little more like long form analytical stuff, you know? I care way more about that kind of content, and it's the kind of content that I prefer way more. So, yeah. I hope that's alright with all of you. It's the kind of content that I personally get way more enjoyment and fulfillment out of. But I'm going to try and make sure that it doesn't take too long, you know? So you don't have to wait too long. Maybe like a month or so after a bunch of giant episodes come out. Oh, maybe I'll work on it. I'll probably work on that kind of video as episodes release. And I'll review them and then add them to the video as I go along. Do a season 6 review when it finishes, like the season 4 one. Yeah, I'll probably do that as well. Maybe, like talking about overall what I thought of the season. That sounds pretty interesting. I might actually end up doing that. I wonder if MG will want to collab with that video like he did with the season 4 one. I guess I'll ask him, but he might, you know, whatever he says, yes or no, that'll be fine. Long-form video essay reviews are relaxing. I love it. Yes, I love it so much. I love long-form video essays. I saw a video essay about Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations that is 4 hours long, and I absolutely loved it. That channel makes really good Ace Attorney content. I think Nezumi VA, something like that, makes long-form Ace Attorney content is the one I watch. And I'm really excited for an Ace Attorney Dual Destinies video essay to drop from that channel. What I hope is that it's multiple hours long, because I know that those video essays have a lot of time and effort put into them. The analysis is honestly really good. So I look forward to that Dual Destinies one. That's the 5th Ace Attorney game, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about. I'd say you could post long videos on another channel. I don't know if it would help though. I think I might just keep it to this channel. I don't really like the idea of starting a second channel, because I don't want it to impact this channel. I'm just gonna I feel like I'll just end up posting things on this channel to try and grow it as much as I can. Focus all my resources on that. But thanks for the advice. I do appreciate it. Even if I don't follow through on it, I appreciate you for suggesting things to me. Oh, I'm sorry, am I doing it again? I'm really sorry. This keeps happening. I'm sorry I keep accidentally ignoring the messages you send. It's just kind of hard. What were you saying? Season 100 for the Miraculous and Miraculous Return of Gabriel Aggress the movie. Imagine that. I don't completely understand what that comment means, but I appreciate the time and effort you put into posting it, so thank you. Yeah, so now that you all know about the video announcements, I've talked a bit, I might end up having to go. I'm sorry. Thank you all so much for tuning in though. I know this stream probably wasn't what you expected. A lot of stuff kind of got in the way while I was doing this, but it's fine. I'll just answer the last few questions before I go. Do you have any theories about the next Miraculous movie? I think the Rena Rouge, Carapace, and Queen Bee will be in it, and I think Mayura will be the villain. But that's all really. I'll make a review of it when it comes out, probably. Thanks for the stream. Oh, thank you. Sorry, you're welcome. That's what you say when someone says thank you. You don't say thank you back. I need to remember that. you think we'll ever see Queen Bee again? I heavily doubt it. I feel like Queen Bee has been come and gone, and that is it. I feel like that's all. I feel like Queen Bee, we've already seen everything we're going to see of Queen Bee. It's sad, but it's not. I wish we'd get more Queen Bee. I wish Chloe would get redeemed, but I've lost hope that they're gonna do that. I miss Queen Bee, but Queen Bee will live on forever in our hearts. She's gone, but she's never forgotten. Do you like Jay from Ninjago? Because he's my favorite ninja. Yeah, well, I'm glad that he's your favorite ninja. That's great. I think he's really annoying, personally. My favorite is Lloyd, because Harumi. Because he's obviously closely intertwined with Harumi, and I love Harumi so much, so yeah, that's why. Do you mind if I don't call you CR? Because in my country where I grew up, it means bathroom. Yeah, that's fine. I honestly don't really know whether Critical Retrospective is the name of my channel or the name of my online persona. I honestly don't know. Whatever you want. So, now I've gone and sorted all of that out. I guess I'll end the stream now. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you taking valuable time out of your day to watch me talk about things. It means a lot. Thank you all so much. I don't know when the next stream will be, but I still do appreciate you for showing up anyway. Have a nice rest of the day. Yeah. Be good. I guess, I don't know. I don't know how to end this. I guess Ace Attorney is good. I love Ace Attorney so much. It's amazing. I love Ace Attorney. It's one of my favorite franchises ever. Yeah. Go play an Ace Attorney game if you have the time. You will not regret it. Ace Attorney is amazing. Investigations 2 is the best game. All the great Ace Attorney. Anyway, whatever. I will rant about Ace Attorney in the next stream. Whoever wants to see that. I'll make some Ace Attorney community posts who even knows. I'll try and Trojan horse Ace Attorney stuff into my Miraculous videos so people are more likely to watch it. I don't even know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, goodbye everyone.